brief. I'm gonna be honest. I have had a couple of sips, but not so many sips that I can be numb to what's going on right now. I was at a football game tonight, and I was watching um, young beings who I love, out here battling on the field, making a way for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Fighting against odds that just weren't fair. And I got it. I get it. You know, they need to be strong. They need to be challenged. They need to. Um, it's not even about having worthy opponents. It's about having opponents that can prepare you for how the world is, unfortunately. I can remember 10 years ago, female babies, XX babies in China were being aborted. Like 60 million babies. 60 million female babies were being massacred and martyred within a year. 60 million. So I follow this guy named Seven Bosmar, and Mata Snow. I talked about her or them, because it's a whole one. She's whole. She's a whole one. I talked about her in the last video, and she introduced me to him, and he teaches how, you know, the original being, you know, is the womb. It's the gate. The gate is what ushers life through it. You know, um, the gate can carve out life, and life can exist here because of the gate. And that's the gate, that's the portal. I'm thinking about what's going on over there in the Gaza Strip, thinking about what's going on over there, with the Israelites and the Palestinians. And I'm just thankful that, you know, I'm not seeing business as usual. Um, we don't live in a society any longer that will sit quietly while business as usual happens. While, you know, men who have been excluded from the table fight to sit at the table. And while men who have always been privileged to be at the table simply because they had a ding dong, a nutsack, some balls, some semen, and they could lay pipe and fight, are sitting at the table. Their words are valued above all. Gone are those days. Tonight, a beautiful moon shines in the sky, and thousands upon thousands have gathered in New Orleans to speak to that moon and proclaim freedom for those who are being most oppressed by this, our current circumstances. Hundreds upon hundreds gathered yesterday in Brooklyn to say no more. You won't use our tax dollars to pay for this war. So the intentions are being set. And I prayed to my ancestors when I woke early in this day, and I said, please, ancestors, please Quell this storm. Please end this war. I beg of you, I beseech you, Father, Mother, Alpha, Omega. Thank you. Please end this persecution. Because the way I see it is, this is how I'm going to start to visualize things if things don't change. Is the world overpopulated? Is it too many of us on the planet? And why is it that they gotta diverse? Why is it? Why isn't it just a general reset that happens? Swift, the click of a button, like the flash. Just a general reset. Why do we have to watch them suffer if the real issue is overpopulation? Too many variables. Don't make me sit up here and look at this every day. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to us. Don't do this to we. Fix it, God got us. Please. Amen. Amen.